Hi everyone, welcome to a new episode of Music in the Making. I'm Sheryl from SMUBE's Campus Radio, Say What You Wanna Say. With me today is Jason Yee, an up-and-coming singer-songwriter who started out from busking. Hi Jason!
Hi.
Thank you so much for being here with us today. How have you been?
Yeah, thanks for having me. I've been good.
What have you been up to, like hobbies or, like playing music, that kind of thing?
So recently I launched my EP Ideals. So that was like a wild ride, and I'm kind of just like taking time to relax a bit and also just trying to write more songs right now.
Some of you might not know this, but Jason has actually been dubbed as Singapore's Busking Prince in some media. So Jason, how do you feel about this title?
I mean, it sounds like a good thing, right? So I mean, I'll happily accept that title. I wouldn't say like I'm the best busker or anything, but like if anyone has any nice words to say about me, I'll take it.
So I understand that you've done busking in Australia as well as in Singapore. So is the experience very different?
I would say there are a lot of similarities, but there definitely are the differences as well. Mainly the way people react to your performance. I mean, it's like a cultural thing because I guess Australians are just less shy about expressing their support. Like don't get me wrong, like Singaporeans are super supportive as well, because sometimes when I'm busking, you can have people that are just standing there watching you for like an hour or to even 2 hours. So that's gotta mean something.
Are there any life lessons that you've learned from busking?
I feel like I've learned that there are always gonna be rainy days in life, literally. But that doesn't mean there won't be any other good days. And the important thing to know is to not just give up because of one bad day, but to being patient and to persevere, I guess.
Moving on, just now you were talking about how you've recently released a new EP called Ideals. So
Yes.
honestly, I thought it was really amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit more about it.
Each of the songs, the 5 songs inside the EP Ideals, right? I feel like they're all experiences that are. The songs are all about experiences that were very close to me, and in those individual experiences, there was a different ideal that I was chasing or I was holding on to in those experiences.
Based on what you've told us here, a lot of your songs are based off your personal experiences and your personal ideals. So
Yes.
with that said, right? Do you have a favorite track of Ideals, and why is it so special to you?
It's really hard to pick one favorite because they're all my favorites for a different reason. Like for example, Heart's release, right? Holds a really special place in my heart because it is the first song I've ever released onto streaming platforms, and in my opinion, it's done considerably well. So it being my first song and me looking at the warm reception it received really encouraged me to record the other songs.
Oh, I see. That's great. How do you come up with the concepts or inspiration for the content of the MV?
Usually depends on who I'm working with, the videographer and the director of the video. So usually I discuss with them, I'll bounce back ideas on how should we go about this. For example, for the I Miss You's music video, the song is about missing home. So we were just bouncing back ideas on how do we convey that idea, but in a more unique way. So the people at All Media, the production company that helped me with that music video, they suggested that how about we get dancers and do physical movements and lyrical dance. We convey the feelings and emotions of the song and whatever you were experiencing. So I was like, that sounds pretty cool. Let's do that.
That's a really interesting interpretation of missing home, because I feel like when you think of missing home, you just think of Changi Airport
Yeah.
and some really sad montage or
Yeah.
something. So
Yeah.
a lyrical or a more emotional interpretation like that, I think it's
Yeah.
very unique and also leaves a lot up to the viewer to interpret. Following this, I saw that you had an online concert in March for Ideals.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So again, congratulations. It must have
Thank
been
you.
a really exciting experience.
It was.
How did performing online feel for you?
It was good. I wouldn't say as great as actually performing physically live to an audience, physically live audience. I think that feeling can't ever be beat. But you know, like that was the best of what we could do at that point. So we had about like 100 plus people strong throughout the online concert, which was, it's like a feat for me lah, personally. We worked really hard to promote the concert and like sell merch and stuff, so it was pretty cool. It was a lot of hard work, I must say. When I say we, it's mostly just me lah. So it's a lot of work, but I think I pulled through. Yeah, I was happy with the results of the concert. Yeah.
Definitely, like a strong crowd of 100. That's a pretty amazing feat. Today you'll be performing one of your originals, I Miss You, for us. I know you've talked about this song a lot in detail already in this interview, but tell us a little bit more about the song as a lead up to your performance.
Right, so if you've heard the song and or watched the video, the music video for the song, it's actually about missing home, because I wrote the song when I was studying abroad in Australia, and usually I never ever get homesick, but that one day, I think it's because I spent like a few months back home, and then that first day when I was back in Australia, I suddenly had this really, like, I felt like I was at a foreign place, which I kind of was, but like, I was already in Australia for a while already, so I don't tend to feel that way, but I just felt like I missed home a lot at that moment, so I decided to write this song. It's almost 2, walls are old, but it all feels new. It's a Sunday night, I didn't miss my flight, packed my socks and shoes, and my yearnings of you. I've come too far to turn back now. These doors are closed behind us, but still I miss you. When I wake up, I'll still think of us. No matter the cold, I'll feel your heat beside me. Maybe my dad was right, I've got a fickle mind. I had to decide. Now you're out of my sight. I've come too far to turn back now. These doors are closed behind us, but still I miss you. Your smile, your laughter, your touch, the way you make me feel so wonderful, it's true. Time brought us apart, but my love won't depart from you. I've come too far to turn back now. These doors are closed behind us, but still I miss you.
I think you've mentioned in the past that your musical heroes are always changing because, I think you've mentioned before that when you were young, you were more into pop punk figures like Avril Lavigne, Simple Plan.
Yeah, I don't know where you found that. I forgot where I said that already.
It was in an older interview, but like hard same. I totally get you. Like when I was younger, I was also very into like pop punk and stuff.
I feel like that was what was kind of popular back then lah. Like we just like for me, I was younger. Like we didn't have a choice of what kind of music to listen to ma. We just listened to what we were exposed to, and then we somehow like find ourselves like liking that kind of music.
Yeah, last time you used to be more into pop punk figures, and now you're more into artists like Bruno Major and Lau. So, as a singer-songwriter, right, I'm sure you listen to a lot of music in your free time. So, what are some artists you've had on repeat lately?
Recently, I've been trying to get more into Mando pop. I've been listening to a lot of suggestions of artists from like my friends or what my followers on Instagram have suggested to me. But one artist that really stuck out to me was Khalil Fong.
Oh.
His Chinese name is Fang Da Tong, and he has songs like I, San Ren Yu. Yeah, so and he's actually an American, but he's Hong Kong based. So like he has like quite a number of English tracks on streaming platforms as well, and like they're all like super good.
I see. Then do you think you'd venture into Mando pop eventually in the future? Like releasing a Chinese single?
I wouldn't say no to that. Yeah, I feel like in the past, when I was younger, like I couldn't really I couldn't feel emotional about listening to like Chinese music for some reason. Like I have a lot of friends like that are fans of like Mando pop, right? Like you go to like KTV, then I'm the one that just plays English music like some loser.
Like first off, I totally get you about the karaoke thing. My friends are all like over there like singing their hearts out to like emo Chinese songs. I'm just there in the corner like
yeah,
go.
Exactly. Like I in the past I barely knew any of those like KTV songs. I knew like Jejelin, like 豆浆油条, and then like one J Cho song, and then that's it for me.
Same.
Then I'll be singing like Westlife all the way.
So Jason, you'll also be performing another original, Hearts, release for us. So we know that this is your first song. Tell us a little bit more about this one as well.
Right, so I wrote Hearts Release a while back. It's basically about being honest, not just to yourself, but also to whom those feelings are directed towards. And, like you shouldn't hide your feelings, basically. Yeah.
The meaning of the song, when you put it like that, it's just really refreshing and straightforward. But like what you said just now was like moving somehow.
Right. I've already put it to words for you.
Yes, okay. That's it. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us today. It's been a really fun time, and I hope you've enjoyed this chill chat that we had.
No, thank you for having me.
This was Music in the Making with Jason Yee. Be sure to check out his socials and to stream his EP, Ideals. Once again, I am Sheryl from SMUBE's Campus Radio. Say what you want to say.
I see pastures of green, sound and angels sing when you're lying with me. It's like magic I feel inside of me. So don't wake me up. If you fall, you'll be falling with me. And I see pastures of green, horns sound and angels sing when you're lying with me. So please let our hearts release. There's no other place I'd rather be when you're lying with me. Lie here with me, our fate's unwinding. I can't help thinking, what if we were meant to be? And I see pastures of green, horns sound and angels sing when you're lying with me. So please let our hearts release. There's no other place I'd rather be when you're lying with me. Come lie here with me.